Think Aruba is just a luxury island for the rich? Think again. What if I told you that you could live here for just $800 a month? Yes, you heard that right. Welcome to one of the most affordable Caribbean paradises and the secrets they won't tell you. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to live your dream in Aruba without draining your bank account. And no, I'm not talking about overpriced tourist spots. I'll reveal the hidden gems and tell you what life is really like for the locals here. Prepare to see the Caribbean in a whole new light. But here's the catch. Not everything is as it seems. Stick around, because I'm about to uncover the real cost of living in Aruba, share some mind-blowing surprises, and show you why living here might be the best decision you ever make. Aruba isn't just about crystal clear waters and luxury resorts. What if I told you that life on this stunning island could actually be more affordable than living in many major cities? Imagine spending less on rent here than you would in places like New York or Miami. Sounds unbelievable, right? But that's the reality for many people living in Aruba. It's an island that might seem out of reach for most, but in reality, it's within your grasp. Aruba is a tiny island located just off the coast of Venezuela, and it's often considered one of the happiest places on Earth. The island is well known for its stunning beaches, but there's so much more to it than meets the eye. From its rich cultural mix to the warm, welcoming locals, Aruba offers a lifestyle that many dream of, yet few actually get to experience. This place has a unique charm, one that blends beautiful landscapes, vibrant culture, and a surprisingly affordable way of life. So, how is this possible? How can a tropical paradise like Aruba maintain such a low cost of living while still offering so much beauty and comfort? Well, in the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through the secrets of living here, and by the end of this video, you'll understand how it all works. Stay tuned. When most people think of Aruba, they picture luxury vacations, pristine beaches, private villas, and endless sunshine. It's an image associated with wealth and exclusivity. But here's the part you may not know. What if I told you that you can live in this tropical paradise for under $1,000 a month? Yes, you heard that correctly. Imagine living the dream lifestyle you've always wanted, surrounded by stunning beaches and warm weather, without the worry of mounting debt. It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Aruba offers a way of life that doesn't require a six-figure income. Let's break down how it works and show you just how affordable it really is. Let's compare the costs with some major U.S. cities where the average rent is much higher. For example, the average rent in New York City or Miami can run anywhere between $2,000 to $3,500 per month, depending on the location and size of the apartment. This price can go even higher in prime areas. But in Aruba, the situation is very different. You can rent a decent apartment in a prime area for as low as $600 a month. And that's not a rare find. This is the reality for many residents here. You are getting a beautiful home in an ideal location for a fraction of what you would pay in big cities like New York or Miami. Add to that a grocery bill that typically ranges from $150 to $200 per month, and you can see how living in Aruba could be a dream come true without putting you into financial distress. Let's talk about living the island lifestyle without breaking the bank. One of the biggest misconceptions is that only the wealthy can afford to live in Aruba, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Whether it's finding fresh food at local markets, enjoying simple yet tasty local cuisine, or using affordable transportation options, Aruba offers an incredibly reasonable lifestyle for those willing to embrace the island's relaxed pace. In fact, many locals live comfortably without spending excessively. For example, eating out at local eateries doesn't have to cost a fortune. Aruba is full of delicious food spots where you can enjoy a hearty meal for just $10 to $15. You'll find everything from fresh seafood to traditional Aruban dishes that are not only tasty, but also easy on the wallet. These are the places where locals eat, and they provide a real taste of what the island has to offer, without the inflated prices you'll find at the touristy hotspots. Transportation is another area where you can save big. While many people think they need a car to get around Aruba, that's far from true. Public transportation is readily available and inexpensive. Many locals prefer to use scooters or bikes to get around, especially in smaller towns which are ideal for these modes of transport. A scooter or bike rental can cost as little as $10 to $15 per day. For those who prefer more traditional methods, taxis are available and much cheaper than you might think, especially when compared to big city prices. The overall cost of living in Aruba can be incredibly affordable if you make local choices, and it doesn't mean you're sacrificing quality of life. You don't have to compromise on comfort or beauty. In fact, the lifestyle here is much more relaxed and less stressful, without the heavy expenses that often come with living in major cities. Whether you're soaking in the sun on the beach, chatting with friendly locals at a neighborhood cafe, or enjoying a casual stroll along the coastline, the simplicity and charm of island life offers something truly special. What's even more surprising is that for such a small island, Aruba has a remarkably low crime rate, which makes it a safe haven for anyone looking to escape the stress and chaos of city living. In comparison, many larger cities with higher living costs come with the burden of dealing with traffic, noise, and pollution, things you won't have to worry about in Aruba. When it comes to work, you might be wondering how people sustain themselves in such an affordable environment. Many expats work remotely, taking advantage of the low cost of living while enjoying the island's beauty. Some locals work in hospitality, which is a huge industry here, while others take up freelance jobs or start businesses. The job market in Aruba is supportive of those looking to live a fulfilling life, while maintaining financial stability. Living in Aruba on a budget isn't just a pipe dream, it's possible, and it's happening every day. From the affordable rent and groceries to the cost-effective ways of getting around, Aruba offers a lifestyle that is far more accessible than most people think. Forget the idea that only the wealthy can afford to call this paradise home. With a little planning and smart choices, you can enjoy all the beauty and peace that Aruba has to offer without breaking the bank. Aruba is not just about its stunning beaches and luxurious resorts. There's so much more to this island. The real beauty of Aruba lies in its culture, which is as vibrant and diverse as the island itself. Beyond the typical tourist attractions, Aruba offers a rich cultural experience that's filled with friendly locals, lively festivals, and deep-rooted traditions. The island is a true melting pot of cultures, with influences from the Dutch, African, and Latin communities, blending together to create a unique mix that you won't find anywhere else in the world. One of the most interesting aspects of life in Aruba is how the locals live. Many of them reside in modest but comfortable homes. It's not about living in extravagant mansions, but embracing a life that focuses on simplicity, happiness, and strong community bonds. While tourists may rush around trying to fit everything into their schedule, the locals enjoy a slower pace of life. You won't find them caught up in the hustle and bustle of crowded tourist attractions. Instead, families spend their time enjoying quiet beach days, having family gatherings, or participating in colorful festivals. There's a sense of peace here, where the main priority is enjoying the moment, not chasing the next big thing. During my time in Aruba, I spent hours chatting with the locals, learning about their way of life, and listening to their stories. What struck me the most was how many of them told me they wouldn't trade their laid-back, stress-free lifestyle for anything. Time seems to move a little slower here, and that's exactly what people love about it. The island is far from the busy, fast-paced lifestyle that many people are used to. Instead, it offers a life that's all about enjoying what's around you. Whether it's spending time with family, enjoying a meal with friends, or simply relaxing on the beach, Aruba has a way of making everything feel more meaningful and connected. The sense of community here is strong, and you really get a feeling that everyone knows each other. The locals are warm, welcoming, and proud of their island. When you meet someone here, it's more than just a brief conversation. It's an exchange of stories, laughter, and a genuine interest in one another. That's something that's hard to find in larger cities, where people are often too busy to stop and chat. In Aruba, people take the time to connect, whether it's at the local market, a beachside cafe, or during the many festivals that take place throughout the year. Aruba's cultural events are something that really sets it apart from other destinations. The island hosts a variety of vibrant festivals, where you can experience the local music, dance, and food. For example, The carnival in Aruba is one of the biggest and most anticipated events of the year. It's a celebration filled with colorful parades, lively music, and elaborate costumes, and it brings together locals and tourists alike. The music is a mix of Caribbean rhythms, from calypso to salsa, and you can help but feel the energy of the island come to life during these festivals. Whether you're dancing in the streets or just enjoying the atmosphere, these events are a perfect example of Aruba's cultural richness. But it's not just the big festivals that make the culture of Aruba special. The island is also home to smaller, more intimate events that showcase local traditions and art. The art fair, for example, features works from local artists and gives you a chance to see the creativity that flows through the community. You'll find everything from paintings to sculptures and even handmade jewelry. It's a great way to appreciate Aruba's artistic side and support local talent. The island also has a rich culinary scene, with local dishes that reflect the island's diverse cultural influences. Whether you're enjoying fresh seafood, savory stews, or the ever-popular pistachio of fried pastry, food is a big part of the island's culture and lifestyle. Aruba's lifestyle is about more than just the beautiful beaches. It's about a sense of community, tradition, and simplicity. The locals here live life at a slower pace, where joy is found in everyday moments. Whether it's a casual walk through a local market or dancing in the streets during a festival, Aruba's culture invites you to take a step back, breathe, and appreciate the beauty of living in the moment. So, if you're really looking for an island life that is not just about luxury, but also about meaningful experiences and connections, Aruba is the place to be. Now, here at the Kick Aruba isn't just about the famous beaches and luxury resorts that most tourists flock to. There are hidden parts of the island that many visitors don't even know exist. These spots are away from the crowds and provide a completely different experience of the island, one that feels more personal and private. While everyone rushes to the same tourist-filled beaches, you can discover the quieter, more secluded areas where you can have the island to yourself. These places allow you to experience Aruba in a way that few people ever do, without the noise and crowds of typical tourist destinations. One of the island's most incredible hidden spots is Expat National Park. Despite its natural beauty, it's not as crowded as the more famous tourist attractions, which is what makes it so special. The park is massive, covering about 20% of the island, and is packed with history, wildlife, and breathtaking landscapes. The park is home to ancient caves with carvings that date back hundreds of years, some of which were created by the island's early inhabitants. It's not just a place for history lovers, though it's also a sanctuary for wildlife. While wandering through the park, I came across wild goats and donkeys, and I even spotted a few species of birds that are unique to the island. The trails in the park are peaceful, and the silence there is refreshing. Walking through this place feels like stepping into a completely different world, one that's untouched by the typical hustle and bustle of the resort lifestyle. But it's not just about parks and nature. There are hidden beaches in Aruba that many people don't know about. A while back, I had the chance to visit one of these secluded beaches on the north side of the island. The beach was nearly empty, and the moment I stepped onto the soft sand, I felt like I had discovered my own little piece of paradise. The water was clear and calm, and I could see the gentle waves rolling in. The view was stunning, and there wasn't a single person in sight. I spent hours just lying in the sun, reading a book, and listening to the soothing sound of the waves. It was so peaceful, and it really made me appreciate the hidden side of Aruba. No loud tourists, no crowded resorts, just me and nature. It felt like the kind of place you read about in books, but never expect to find in real life. But Aruba is full of spots like this, if you know where to look. I've also discovered that the true essence of Aruba isn't just in its natural beauty. It is also found in the people and their culture. One of the most surprising and special experiences I had on the island was when a local family invited me to dinner in their backyard. And get this, dinner only cost $20. The family had freshly caught fish from the ocean and vegetables they had grown in their garden. There was no fancy restaurant atmosphere, but the meal was authentic and full of flavor. Sitting around their table, sharing stories, and enjoying this home-cooked meal made me feel like a part of the community, not just a tourist passing through. The warmth and kindness of the locals made the experience unforgettable. It wasn't about the price of the meal or the location, it was about the connection and the sense of belonging that you feel when you're welcomed into someone else's home. That's something you can't buy at any fancy restaurant, and it's one of the things that makes Aruba so special. What I found in Aruba was that some of the best experiences are the ones that are away from the beaten path. These hidden gems, whether they're secluded beaches, secret hiking trails, or quiet local gatherings, offer a side of Aruba that most tourists never get to see. They're the kind of experiences that stay with you long after you leave the island. Aruba may have its popular resorts and crowded beaches, but the island's real magic lies in these lesser-known places where you can truly relax, connect with nature, and even make lasting memories with the locals. If you're looking to experience Aruba in a way that feels more intimate and personal, it's worth stepping off the beaten path. These hidden gems allow you to experience the island from a different perspective, one that is more connected to the local way of life and the island's natural beauty. Whether you're hiking through Expat National Park, lounging on a quiet beach, or sharing a home-cooked meal with a local family, these are the moments that define what Aruba is truly about. These are the experiences that make the island feel like home, and they're waiting for you to discover them. So, next time you visit Aruba, don't just stick to the popular spots, take a chance on the hidden gems, and you'll find a side of the island that you won't forget. One of the biggest secrets of Aruba is the overall sense of well-being that comes with living here. The slow pace of life, combined with the fresh air and healthy lifestyle, has a huge impact on the residents. Many locals here live to be over 80, and they credit much of their long, happy lives to the island's incredible nature. Aruba's environment encourages people to live more mindfully and appreciate the simple things, which is often the key to a healthier, happier life. It is easy to see how the beauty of the island and the relaxed pace help create such a positive atmosphere for everyone who lives here. Aruba's climate is another big factor that promotes a healthy lifestyle. The island's consistently warm temperatures make it perfect for outdoor activities. Whether you're hiking through the island's national parks, biking along the coast, or simply strolling along the beach, there's no shortage of ways to stay active here. The island's fitness culture is all about enjoying the outdoors and embracing nature. Many locals use the beautiful scenery as their gym, opting for outdoor workouts or walking and cycling as part of their daily routine. It is not about hitting the gym or following a strict fitness regime. It is about being active in a way that feels natural and enjoyable. The abundance of outdoor spaces means that fitness doesn't feel like a chore, but a fun and refreshing part of everyday life. Walking along the coast is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to stay fit. The warm breeze and the soothing sound of the waves make it an experience that is more about relaxation than exercise. For those who prefer a more active approach, the island offers hiking trails through national parks like Expat National Park, where you can get a workout while enjoying the beauty of the island. There are also plenty of opportunities for water activities like swimming, snorkeling, or even kayaking, all of which help to keep both the body and mind in top shape. The abundance of outdoor options means that people of all ages and fitness levels can find something that suits them and helps them stay healthy. But living in Aruba isn't just about physical health, it's also about mental wellness. The island's environment plays a huge role in how people feel day to day. The peaceful surroundings and slower pace of life are incredibly beneficial for mental health. In today's fast-paced world, many people are constantly rushing from one task to the next, often feeling stressed or overwhelmed. But in Aruba, time seems to slow down. People have the space to take a breath and really enjoy the moment. The natural beauty around you, whether it's the blue skies, the lush landscapes, or the quiet beaches, helps to create a calm, peaceful mindset that's hard to find in busy cities. Living in Aruba gives you the chance to reset, unwind, and truly relax, which is something many of us could use more of in our daily lives. In addition, the island's strong sense of community and connection to nature further promotes a sense of mental well-being. There's a kind of calm here that encourages a positive outlook on life. The people are friendly and welcoming, and there's a strong community spirit that fosters a sense of belonging. Being surrounded by such beauty and calmness every day can have a big impact on mental health. It is easy to see why so many people in Aruba seem to have a laid-back and positive attitude. They live in an environment that supports peace and happiness. Living in Aruba is about finding a balance between staying physically active, enjoying the outdoors, and maintaining a calm, peaceful mindset. The lifestyle here encourages you to focus on what truly matters: your health, your happiness, and your connection to the world around you. It's not just a vacation destination. It's a place where you can build a life that prioritizes wellness in both body and mind. The slower pace of life, combined with the abundance of natural beauty and outdoor activities, makes Aruba an ideal place to escape the stress and pressures of modern life and embrace a more balanced, fulfilling way of living. In short, the well-being benefits of living in Aruba are hard to ignore. From the physical health benefits of outdoor activities to the mental clarity that comes from living in such a peaceful environment, this island offers a lifestyle that's focused on health, happiness, and simplicity. It's the kind of place where you can truly reset, relax, and enjoy life, something that's becoming more and more important in our fast-moving world. Living in Aruba offers many advantages, and one of the most obvious is the low cost of living. While many people assume that living in paradise would come with a hefty price tag, it's actually much more affordable than you might think. Rent, groceries, and day-to-day expenses are all surprisingly reasonable, especially when compared to major cities like New York or Miami. But the affordability is just the beginning. Aruba offers so much more. The scenery is absolutely breathtaking, with beautiful beaches, clear waters, and perfect weather all year round. Whether you're sitting on the beach or taking a stroll through nature, the views here are unforgettable. The people in Aruba are another huge advantage. Locals are incredibly welcoming and friendly, always ready to share a smile or help you out. The community spirit on the island is strong, and whether you're an expat or a tourist, you'll quickly feel like you belong. People here take pride in their culture and their island, and you can feel that in everything they do. There's a warmth that's contagious, and it's one of the reasons why so many people who visit Aruba fall in love with it and decide to stay. The lifestyle in Aruba is another big draw. It's peaceful and serene, with a relaxed pace of life that's a world away from the hectic, fast-paced environment of major cities. The stress of daily life simply melts away when you're surrounded by natural beauty and friendly people. It's the perfect place for anyone looking to escape the grind and find a more balanced, calm way of living. Whether you're enjoying a quiet evening on the beach or spending time with friends at a local cafe, the laid-back lifestyle here is truly a gift. For many people, living in Aruba means finding peace and happiness in the little things: a walk in nature, a good meal, or simply watching the sunset. However, like any place, Aruba does have its downsides, and it's important to acknowledge them if you're considering making the move. While the island is a paradise in many ways, there are a few challenges that come with living here. One of the main downsides is the high import taxes on goods. Because so many products are imported to Aruba, prices for certain items can be higher than what you might be used to in your home country. Things like electronics, household goods, and imported food items can be significantly more expensive, which can add up over time. This is something to keep in mind if you plan to live here long term, or bring a lot of your personal items with you. Another challenge is the limited access to certain international products. While Aruba has most of what you need, there are some items that just aren't available on the island. If you're used to being able to find anything you want at your local store, you might find it frustrating that some brands or products are hard to come by. While you can always order items online, shipping can be slow and sometimes expensive, especially if you're ordering from abroad. This is something to think about if you have specific tastes or need certain products regularly. Despite these inconveniences, many people find that the benefits of living in Aruba far outweigh the downsides. In fact, most expats and locals alike feel that the challenges are small compared to the overall quality of life. The cost of living is still much lower than in many major cities, and the lifestyle is so much more relaxed and fulfilling. Many expats say that even with the occasional frustration of high import taxes or limited product availability. The peace, beauty, and sense of community they experience in Aruba make it more than worth it. In fact, I spoke to several expats who have made Aruba their home, and they all had similar things to say about life on the island. One expat mentioned that while it can be difficult to find certain products, they've learned to adjust and enjoy the island's local offerings. At first, it was a challenge not having access to everything I was used to, they told me. But over time, I've learned to embrace the local lifestyle, and now I love shopping at the markets and discovering new foods. Another expat told me that the high import taxes can be frustrating at times, but they feel it as a small price to pay for the incredible quality of life Aruba offers. The few inconveniences are nothing compared to the beauty of living here, they said. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Aruba's challenges aren't enough to take away from the island's many positives. The peaceful environment, strong sense of community, and stunning surroundings all contribute to an incredible quality of life that is hard to beat. Whether you're spending your days lounging by the beach, hiking in the national parks, or simply enjoying time with friends, the lifestyle in Aruba is unmatched by many other places in the world. It is a place where the small drawbacks are easily overshadowed by the overwhelming benefits of living in paradise. Living in Aruba has its pros and cons, but for many, the pros far outweigh the cons. The affordability, welcoming people, and laid-back lifestyle make it an ideal place for those looking for a peaceful, enjoyable life. Yes, there are a few challenges, but they are far from deal breakers. If you're willing to embrace the island, its unique way of life, and adjust to the minor inconveniences, you'll find that Aruba is a place that offers more than you could ever imagine. While it may seem like paradise, Aruba does have a competitive job market. Many of the island's residents work in sectors like hospitality, retail, or tourism, which are the backbone of the island's economy. After all, tourism is the main driver of jobs here, with people from all over the world visiting for the beautiful beaches, resorts, and activities. But what if you're not looking to work in one of these areas? Can you still earn a good living in Aruba? The answer is yes, but it requires a bit of creativity and flexibility. If you're not interested in the usual tourist jobs, there are other opportunities available that can help you make a living while enjoying life on the island. For expats looking to earn money in Aruba, there are plenty of options beyond the typical hospitality and tourism jobs. One of the best opportunities for many people is remote work. Aruba has become a great place for digital nomads, with many people working from home or their laptops while enjoying the island's beauty. Whether you're in tech, marketing, design, writing, or any other field that can be done remotely, Aruba offers the perfect backdrop for remote work. The internet is reliable, and many people have successfully built careers or businesses from the island. With the right skill set, you can easily make a good income without needing to be tied to a traditional office. Remote work allows you to have a flexible schedule, which is ideal for enjoying the island lifestyle and exploring everything Aruba has to offer. Freelancing is another great way to earn money in Aruba. If you have a skill that's in demand, such as writing, graphic design, photography, or web development, freelancing can be a perfect way to generate income. There are plenty of online platforms where you can find clients and projects to work on, allowing you to earn money while living in paradise. Many expats who have experience in these fields have been able to set up successful freelance businesses and maintain a steady flow of clients from all over the world. With a little networking and dedication, freelancing in Aruba can be a rewarding and profitable option. Another option that has been gaining popularity in Aruba is starting an online business. Whether it's selling products, offering services, or even running a blog or YouTube channel, there are many ways to make money online. The cost of living in Aruba is low enough that you can start small and gradually build up your business. Plus, with Aruba's status as a popular tourist destination, there's always a demand for unique products or services that cater to both locals and visitors. For example, many expats have found success in selling handmade goods, local crafts, or offering tours and experiences that highlight the hidden gems of the island. If you have an entrepreneurial spirit, Starting an online business can be a great way to generate income while living in Aruba. When it comes to traditional jobs, hospitality roles like hotel staff, restaurant workers, and tour guides are common, and they provide a steady income for many in general. Hospitality jobs can pay around $2,000 to $3,000 per month, depending on the position and the employer, while that might not seem like much compared to salaries in larger cities. It's important to remember that the cost of living in Aruba is much lower, so this income can be more than enough to cover basic expenses. Additionally, there are opportunities to earn tips, which can significantly increase your earnings, especially if you work in higher-end establishments or in tourism-focused roles. For those with specialized skills, the earning potential can be much higher. For example, remote workers in fields like IT, marketing, or finance often make significantly more. If you have expertise in areas like web development, digital marketing, or data analysis, you could easily earn $3,000 to $5,000 per month or even more, depending on the demand for your services. This type of work often offers more flexibility, allowing you to work from home, a coffee shop, or even the beach, which can make the lifestyle here that much more attractive. With the right skills and experience, working remotely in Aruba can provide a great income while still giving you the freedom to enjoy everything the island has to offer. While the job market in Aruba can be competitive, there are plenty of opportunities for expats to earn a good living. Whether you're interested in working in hospitality, freelancing, starting an online business, or finding a remote job, Aruba has something for everyone. With the right mindset and skills, you can enjoy a comfortable lifestyle while living in one of the most beautiful places on Earth. The key is to be open to the many possibilities and find the path that works best for you. When it comes to getting around Aruba, it's actually pretty easy and affordable. One of the great things about living on this island is that you don't need a car to explore it. If you're staying in one of the smaller towns or near the popular tourist areas, everything is often within walking distance or just a short ride away. The island is small, so getting from one place to another is quick and simple, making it easy to enjoy the island without the hassle of long commutes or expensive transport options. Public transportation in Aruba is convenient and commonly used. Buses are available throughout the island and offer a reliable way to get around, especially if you're traveling to and from different towns. Taxis are also a common option for those who prefer a quicker, more direct way to get to their destination. While public transport and taxis are helpful, many locals and visitors prefer renting a scooter or bike to get around. Renting a scooter or bike is a more affordable and flexible way to explore the island, giving you the freedom to move around at your own pace. It is perfect for enjoying Aruba as tropical weather and scenic views while avoiding the costs and constraints of owning a car. If you're planning on staying long-term or want the convenience of having your own vehicle, owning a car might be a good idea. A car can give you more flexibility, especially if you plan to explore more remote areas or need to travel to work. Aruba's roads are well maintained and easy to navigate, making driving a comfortable option for many. However, it's important to keep in mind that while owning a car in Aruba is affordable, the cost of gas can add up over time. Gas prices are higher than in some countries, so it is worth considering whether renting or using public transport might be a better option for you, especially if you're only planning to stay for a short time. Overall, getting around Aruba is simple, whether you choose to rely on public transportation, rent a bike or scooter, or decide to own a car. The island is small enough to make getting from one place to another quick and easy, and the costs of transportation are manageable. Whether you prefer the independence of driving or the simplicity of taking a bus, Aruba offers several affordable and convenient ways to explore the island. Aruba's social scene offers a perfect balance of relaxation and excitement, making it ideal for anyone looking for both laid-back vibes and lively entertainment. Whether you're in the mood to enjoy a peaceful evening watching the sunset over the ocean or craving a fun night out with friends, there's something for everyone. The island's atmosphere is relaxed, but it also knows how to bring the energy when the time is right. You can spend your days soaking up the sun and your evenings either enjoying quiet time or joining in on the excitement of local events. The beauty of Aruba is that it has a little bit of everything, making it easy to find your own way to socialize and have fun. For expats, the social life is often welcoming and community-focused. Many people moving to Aruba find themselves part of a tight-knit group, where new friendships are easily made. Whether you're meeting people at local cafes, joining activities on the beach, or simply chatting with neighbors, there's a strong sense of connection on the island. The smaller size of the island makes it easier to get to know people and feel like you're a part of a community. It's not uncommon for expats to form close bonds with locals, share experiences, and even become involved in community events. This sense of belonging can make living in Aruba feel more like home, even for those who are far from their original country. When it comes to nightlife and entertainment, Aruba has plenty to offer. The island is home to some fantastic local performances that showcase the island's musical diversity. If you're a music lover, you'll enjoy the range of live shows available. From smooth jazz bars to vibrant reggae nights, these performances are often held in cozy venues, where you can enjoy the music up close and personal. The island also hosts numerous local festivals throughout the year, which are great opportunities to experience the island's culture, dance, and music. These festivals bring together locals and visitors alike, creating a fun and lively atmosphere. Whether you're into upbeat dance parties or relaxed music nights, Aruba's nightlife scene is sure to offer something that fits your mood. The beauty of Aruba's social life is its variety. It's a place where you can enjoy both tranquility and excitement in equal measure. Whether you're spending time with new friends at a local bar, participating in a cultural event, or simply enjoying a quiet evening by the beach, Aruba's social scene ensures you'll never run out of ways to have fun and make lasting memories. When it comes to real estate in Aruba, the market is surprisingly affordable, especially when compared to places like the US or Europe. While many people assume that living in a tropical paradise would come with sky-high prices, that's not the case in Aruba. In fact, the cost of renting or buying property on the island is relatively low, especially if you're looking outside the major tourist areas. This makes it an attractive option for those who want to enjoy island life without the expensive price tag. Whether you're planning a long-term stay or looking for a vacation home, the real estate market in Aruba offers plenty of affordable options. Renting is the most common choice for those who move to Aruba. Many expats start by renting an apartment or house, as it allows them to get a feel for the island before making a more permanent decision. Rental prices vary depending on the location, size, and amenities of the property in general. You can find a comfortable apartment for around $600 to $1,200 per month, while larger homes or properties closer to the beach or tourist areas may cost more. Despite this, renting in Aruba is still more affordable than many other popular vacation destinations. For those who want to live close to the beach or within walking distance of shops and restaurants, you can still find reasonably priced rental options. On the other hand, buying property in Aruba is also a feasible option for those looking to settle down. For the long term, while the prices are higher than renting, they are still reasonable compared to places in the US or Europe. Property prices can vary widely based on location, size, and type of property. Homes and condos near the beach or in prime tourist areas tend to be more expensive, but there are plenty of options available in more suburban or rural areas that offer better value for your money. If you're interested in buying, it's important to consider what you're looking for in terms of location and amenities. Whether you're looking for a beachside retreat or a quieter home in a local neighborhood, there's a range of properties to suit different budgets. For those interested in finding housing, a good starting point is to check local listings and websites. There are several websites dedicated to real estate in Aruba, where you can browse available properties for rent or sale. You can also ask around in the expat community, as locals and fellow expats often have useful tips and recommendations for finding housing. If you're already in Aruba, you can visit real estate offices or attend open houses to get a better sense of the market. Websites like Airbnb are also useful for short-term rentals, but they can be pricey, especially in popular tourist areas. If you're planning a longer stay, it's worth considering local listings, as they tend to offer more affordable options. One of the key things to keep in mind when looking for housing in Aruba is that property prices can fluctuate depending on the time of year. The peak tourist season, which runs from December to April, can drive prices up, especially in popular beach areas. If you're flexible with your move-in dates, it may be more affordable to find a place during the off-season when demand is lower. Additionally, many property owners are willing to negotiate rent, especially if you plan to stay for several months or longer. The real estate market in Aruba is surprisingly affordable, and both renting and buying are viable options depending on your plans. Renting is a great way to get a feel for the island and its neighborhoods, while buying property can be an excellent long-term investment if you plan to settle down. By doing some research, checking local listings, and reaching out to the expat community, you can find the perfect place to call home on this beautiful island. Whether you're looking for a cozy apartment, a beachside condo, or a quiet home in a residential area, Aruba has something for everyone at a price that won't break the bank. Aruba has a strong education system that makes it a great place for families with children. The island offers a mix of local schools and international institutions, which gives expats plenty of options when it comes to education. The local schools provide quality education in Dutch and Papiamento, the island's native languages, but many also offer programs in English and Spanish to cater to the diverse population. For expat families, this means that children can easily fit into the school system, whether they speak Dutch, English, or another language. The island's international schools follow curricula from the United States, the Netherlands, or other parts of the world, making it a great place for families who are looking for an international education for their children. In addition to the public and international schools, there are also private schools that offer smaller class sizes and specialized programs. These private schools can be a good option for families who prefer a more tailored education experience for their children. Education in Aruba is well regulated, and the schools are generally well equipped with the resources students need to succeed. Parents can feel confident that their children will receive a solid education, whether they attend a local school or an international institution. When it comes to higher education, Aruba has a few universities and colleges that offer a variety of programs. The University of Aruba, for example, offers degrees in fields such as business, law, and education, and it is a great option for students who want to stay on the island for their university education. Many expats also choose to send their children to universities abroad, as there are several options in nearby countries such as the United States and the Netherlands. Overall, the education system in Aruba is well developed and provides a wide range of options for both children and adults. In terms of healthcare, Aruba has an excellent medical system that provides high-quality care at an affordable price. The island has a mix of public and private healthcare facilities, and most residents have access to reliable medical services. The public healthcare system is free for residents and provides a wide range of services, including emergency care, regular checkups, and specialist treatment. There are also several private hospitals and clinics that offer more specialized care and shorter waiting times. Many expats opt for private health care, as it tends to provide faster service and access to a broader range of specialists. The healthcare infrastructure on the island is strong, with modern medical facilities, well-trained doctors, and high standards of care. Aruba has its own hospital, the Dr. Horacio Ioduber Hospital, which is equipped to handle most medical emergencies and procedures. The hospital has a variety of specialists on staff, and it offers services ranging from general surgery to maternity care. In addition to the main hospital, there are several clinics and health centers across the island that provide primary care, dental care, and other essential medical services. Healthcare in Aruba is surprisingly affordable compared to many other countries, and the cost of medical services is lower than what you might find in the United States or parts of Europe. Even without insurance, many basic medical services are reasonably priced for expats. Health insurance is available and can help cover the cost of both public and private healthcare services. Many people living in Aruba choose to buy private insurance to make sure they're covered for any major health issues or emergencies. Insurance plans typically cover things like doctor visits, hospital stays, prescriptions, and other necessary medical services. One of the main reasons healthcare in Aruba is so affordable is because of the country as small size and efficient system. The island's government focuses on providing high-quality care to its residents, and the healthcare system is well organized to meet the needs of everyone, including expats, for those who need specialized care or treatment that isn't available on the island. Aruba has good connections with nearby countries like the Netherlands, where patients can be referred for treatment. Both education and healthcare in Aruba are strong, making the island a great place to live, especially for families. The education system is diverse and offers options for children of all backgrounds. Whether they are looking for a local school experience or an international curriculum, healthcare in Aruba is affordable and high quality, with a robust system that provides residents with the care they need. Whether you're planning to raise a family or move to Aruba on your own, you can rest easy knowing that both education and healthcare are top-notch and readily available. So, there you have it. Aruba offers an incredible life on a budget, with a culture, lifestyle, and scenery that are hard to beat. From affordable living to welcoming locals, this island is truly a hidden gem of the Caribbean. Whether you're looking for a peaceful, laid-back lifestyle or the chance to explore beautiful beaches and nature, Aruba provides everything you need. It's an island where you can enjoy an affordable, high-quality lifestyle without the stress and hassle of big city living. And the best part, the community here is warm and friendly, making it easy to feel right at home. Living in Aruba means more than just enjoying stunning views. It's about embracing a slower pace of life, connecting with the island's rich culture, and making the most of the beautiful surroundings. The cost of living is surprisingly low compared to other popular destinations, which makes it an attractive option for those looking to live in a paradise without breaking the bank. Whether you're spending your days hiking through national parks, enjoying delicious local food, or relaxing on quiet, secluded beaches, Aruba offers an incredible experience that many people only dream of. Now, tell me, what do you think? Would you trade your busy lifestyle for something as peaceful as this? Would you be willing to slow down and embrace the simplicity and beauty of island life? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think about living in Aruba and whether it is a place you could see yourself calling home.